In a world where remote work is the new norm, seizing financial opportunities from home is paramount. The economy evolves swiftly, demanding innovative solutions to meet life's challenges head-on. Picture a system empowering you to profit from today's financial landscape without stepping out. Imagine gaining real-time market insights delivered straight to your device. With Auvoria Prime, combine expert analysis, user-friendly tech, and personalized coaching to forge your financial future. Countless have unlocked their success. It's your turn now. Reach out to learn how Auvoria Prime can shape your legacy.
There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits, or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.
Welcome everybody to today's month of September, monthly insight call for Kraitos Elite, and Kraitos X. My name is Dominic. I'm one of the co-creator of Kraitos Elite and Kraitos X. So today we're gonna have like some interesting call. We're gonna go a little bit through different settings, and also a little bit into more into depth about quantum zone strategy, the new quantum zone strategy on Kraitos Elite, and also how the hedging works, and if you change something in hedging, how this is gonna affect your trading. So let's jump in. So first of all, let's go here. For Kraitos 4.3, I'm still running it on one of my accounts where I'm running all the pairs. First of all, disclaimer, I wouldn't ever suggest to you to trade all the pairs if you don't know how Kraitos works, and also always stay with the default settings. Most of the people anyway switch to Kraitos Elite already because they see what potential Kraitos Elite actually has. So this is like an account that I'm running now already for almost a year. I think it's going to be a year. I'm going to also show you the my Facebook. And as you can see here, I'm running all the pairs, 0.01 per 250,000, 25,000, sorry. Then minimum required distance between trades in pips. Also, I'm running this on standard pairs. It's 70 or 75. I have it here 75. Decision units per pips, it's set to 40. Correlation filter, it's set off. Smart money confluence, I have it set here to false. Smart money only to true. And quantum zone strategy, I have it set here to false. Initial trade take profit, it's set to 30, true, and 5. And take profit on managing trades, it's set to 100, true, and 40. And this is why, because I'm running this like as more as a swing strategy, where I'm actually waiting that I go into more drawdown and Kraitos opens more trades, because I have a really low starting lot size, and then I make the most money on the managing trades. Take profit at pivot levels, I have it set to false. Add to position, also to false. Then I have relaxing after 10 trades. Equity protector, I have it here at 100 because this is a demo account, so I'm just testing this. If you don't have a demo account, you have to set your risk setting and what you want, like what are you willing to lose. Max allowed lot size, it's actually balance divided with 40,000. So I would suggest to all of you, even if you're running standard pairs, always divide your max allowed lot size with 40,000. Why? Because you can always give more lots, like the max lot size, you can always up it up, that it can be bigger than your last trade, but if your lot size it's already big, then you're already like also in a big drawdown and you're like scared to put a bigger lot size in. So I'm always dividing my calculating my max allowed lot size, my balance divided with 40,000. Keep trading after equity protector it's reached. I have it set here to true. MT5 notification, I don't need it because I don't like to get my phone spammed. And chill out when percentage of drawdown it's reached is set to 50. So this account right now, as you can see, is with all the trades altogether $628 in profit. So there's like no drawdown. We are in floating profit, what is always nice to see. We can also jump into the MyFX book so you guys can see how good this strategy actually is. Just find it right. Okay, it's here. And you will see how good actually this strategy is. It's up to you if you want to run it or you don't want to run it. If you don't know how it works, again, I would suggest you to run it. First of all, you have to know how Kraitos works. I know how Kraitos works. This is like why I'm running it. But yeah, let me just open it up here. Everything. Okay. So all and also here also everything. Custom. Analyze. Okay, we're just getting the data, so we have like everything inside. So share, I don't know if I'm sharing the right screen. Okay, here is what it is. Okay, it's still loading all the data, but as you can see, right now we are up like 118% with this account. You can also see that we had like a hit here, Swiss franc JPY. We closed it out, but anyway, like we made everything straight away back. So we are right now at the highest equity. So far, we made already 118% on this account. And you can see this month we are up 0.24%, nothing like major. But you can see how good this strategy actually works. If we go here to change, you can see, oh, it's not even a year. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months, and we are up 120%. But you can see it's like doing between like 8%, and we have like months with 20%, 12%, 6%. And on August was actually like the biggest month, 21.75%, what gives us like an average of 9.30% per month. This account will always just run 4.3 Kraitos. We're not going to put a new one on, but I'm going to start a new account with Kraitos Elite that I will also be running all the pairs. So yeah, this strategy, it's working really nice. So now let's go into Kraitos Elite. Okay, now we're going to go into Kraitos Elite. So first of all, what we're going to talk about, first of all, what we're going to talk about, it's like some settings, because people get like really confused with the settings. They get confused why Kraitos Elite, it's not opening trades and so on. We got like a lot of messages. First of all, what you have to know, if we open up the standard pairs that we are trading, you can go here to Market Watch, and we go, let's say, to Euro USD chart window. So you can see here Euro USD, and if we go into the daily chart, you can see here that actually Euro USD was last week when we started with Kraitos Elite. You can see it was in the last, it was in 30 days high. So what does that mean? That if you have quantum zone set to true, here, like this, here's the 30 days, and here is the bottom, okay? So if you have quantum zone set to true, that means that in the top zone here, and the top zone here, let's call this the 6th and the 5th zone, because we have 6 zones now. Right here, Kraitos can't open a buy, okay? It cannot open up a buy, and here it cannot open up a buy. But then people are starting to ask, okay, so why is not opening up a sell if it's like so high? And why is not opening up a sell here if it goes down? It's one simple answer. We have different indicators inside that have to be met and conditions that have to be met. Of course, this is like our secret. We're not going to give out the secret. But if the conditions are not met, until the conditions are not met, it's not going to open up a sell. It's going to open up a sell where the conditions are met. And you can open up a sell here. And you can see now we are actually opening up now a sell. Why? Because the market is going lower and all the indicators and everything that we have programmed now inside of Kraitos, it's actually giving us a sell, and the market is going down. So right now, Kraitos, it's way more precise than what you were used to before. So sometimes you will gonna see less trades. But also when the market is gonna start coming down to the low of the 30 days of the market, then here it cannot open up sells here, but it can only open up buys here. But again, it cannot open up a buy if the market is just keep on going down. We're gonna still be blocking the sells, even though there are sells, but we're gonna be blocking them, and we will not be buying until our indicators in line and that the market is actually showing us that it switched direction from sell to buy. So this is really important. If you want to get more trades and you want to check out if your Kraitos is working, then what you have to do, you have to go here and you have to turn the quantum zone strategy to false, okay? But if you're not like an experienced trader, don't do that. Why? Because the market can always go like higher or lower. And then what some people actually do is they have Euro USD, let's say without the quantum zone. The quantum zone, it's turned off, and then the market, it's here on the top, and you're like all hyped up because Kraitos is doing buys, and then market reverses really fast, and then you get stuck into drawdown. And if, let's say, potentially you had the quantum zone off, and the market went down now already 200 pips, you can be stuck now in a drawdown. And if we look like at the long-term trend, you can be looking at the potential sells like almost down to here. Like, so if you look here, let's go say that the market goes to here, you can see like potential of more 400 pips in drawdown. So if you like a more riskier approach, turn quantum zone off. If you're like more of a conservative approach, have the quantum zone turned on. Okay. So the next thing, it's like a minimum required distance between trades. I'm keeping it also the default setting 70 and 40. Correlation filter, I have it set here to off because I have quantum zone strategy on. So even though the correlation filter it's off, it's just going to take like really precise, let's say, entries and trades. So it's not going to have like all the pairs open and all the times. And then I have the close opposite direction upon cross instructional levels. I have it set to false. Initial take profit, it's set to 30. Through 10, 40 through 10. So this is like my standard settings. And then we have hedge trades. Okay, so like right now,
Trade confidently with Kraitos, your AI trading partner. Let Kraitos handle the markets while you focus on what matters most.
the hedge trades, if you have it set to true, the default setting is true. So the first setting that you see here, pips in drawdown for the hedge entry, what does that mean? That means it's like how much the initial trade has to be in a negative before it's going to open up a trade. So you can see here, this buy 0.02, this is the initial buy. And then if we have it set to 10, that means that the market has to go into drawdown of 10 pips. And you can see here, 105 points. So that's like 10.5 pips. And it opened up a hedge. What it's perfect, okay? If you want that it doesn't open at 10 pips, that you want to get that the market give like more breathing room, you can always change these settings. And you can say, okay, if the market goes 50 pips in the negative, then open up my first hedge. So you have like all the discretion to when you want that the hedge opens, okay? And this 15 pips or whatever, you're gonna set here in the first settings. In the first setting, that applies to your initial trade and to all your managing trades. Okay, so initial trade and managing trades, how much they have to be in drawdown that you open up a hedge trade. So then the next one is protect hedge with a stop loss pips to trigger. Okay, so what does that mean? If we have here now the hedge, this is the hedge sell. When the hedge goes 80 pips, sorry, this is the hedge. When the hedge goes, because now it's the initial sell going into plus, if the hedge goes 80 pips in profit, here is the profit, okay, profit 80 pips, 80 pips. Then with the next setting that we have, properties, the next setting that you see here, protect hedge with a stop loss pips offset. That means that when the hedge is 80 pips in profit, it's going to put a trading stop loss, not a trading stop loss, but a stop loss 20 pips into profit, so that you secure the hedge trade position. Okay, and then the next setting that you have, properties, here use trail on the hedge trade. If you have it set to true, what is going to happen? It's going to happen that like every pip that the price of the hedge goes into profit, the trailing stop loss is going to move 1 pip up. So it goes here to 81. It's going to be stop loss is going to be 21 pips. It goes to 100 pips. The stop loss is going to be 40 pips in stop loss. So it trails by the every pip that goes into profit. Then we have the next setting, pips in positive before opening up a hedge. Okay, so what does that mean? This is going to come handy, really handy. This is going to come really handy with the. This is going to come really handy when you have like managing trades. So what does that mean? I'm going to explain to you right now. Because the hedging trades. Wait, where's not my Zoom? Because the hedging trades, managing trades are really powerful. What you have to do, it's like one thing, so that it opens up a hedge. You can see here, this is a initial sell. Okay, initial sell. This only works for managing trades. It doesn't apply to initial trade. But if you have a, let's say this is the managing trade, before it can open up this buying hedge, what it has to happen? The initial trade or the managing trade has to go first. You can see now we have a sell. It has to go first 20 pips in profit. Why? Because we don't want to open up a hedge straight away if the market goes a little bit into negative. But what we want to wait, that the first trade, the initial trade, managing initial trade comes into profit. But then if it continues to go down, you don't have to open up a hedging trade. But if the market turns and the market goes up, then we're going to open up a hedge so we can secure the position with the hedge. So with this setting, you are actually avoiding that it opens up a hedge if the initial trade it's not in the positive. So here, if you have it set to 0, then this rule doesn't apply, but you can set here whatever you want, 10, 20 pips, how many pips you want the managing trade first to be in profit before it can open up a hedge. So some people like it at 0, that it opens up a hedge straight away. Some like it that it's in positive before. So it's like up to you what you want. I like it that the managing trade has to be first in positive, but on this account, I'm running it that doesn't have to be first in profit because I have different accounts running. I also run here all the pairs, just not JPY pairs. Then close hedges when X many hedges are in profit. That means if you have hedge 1, hedge 2, hedge 3, hedge 4, like initial hedge, managing 1 hedge, managing 2 hedge, managing 3 hedge in positive. It's like this is 4 hedging position. It opens up the 5th hedging position. It's going to open up all the 4 hedging positions in profit, and then it will only keep the managing 5. Max out lot size, I also again here divided with 40,000, so it's only 0.25. Relaxing after X many trades, I keep it at 10. Chill out when percentage of drawdown is reached 15. Equity protector, I have it set here to 100. Keep trading after equity protector, it's reached false, and MT5 notification for certain drawdown, I have it set to 0. So this is an account that I started It's performing actually like really good. I will also show you this account. I'm running all the trades. I'm running, as you see, I'm running all the pairs without the JPY pairs, but I'm running it here, properties, as you can see, 0.01 per 3,500, and I will leave it like that. Also on this account, I have Kraitos X. This is the account, and you can see we did some nice profits already today. Properties, I'm running also this one, 0.01 per 3,500. I have Kraitos X entry here because they're like more precise, so I like it on gold. Kraitos X entries, 1,800, 1,300 through, falls 300, 250, 300, so like standard settings, everything is standard. And this account is like working really, really nice. I actually love it, how it works. And you can see here, we go to my book. This is the account that I started with when the Elite was out and Kraitos X 2.11 was out. So you can see right now the drawdown, it's 2.52. The biggest one I started on the 19th of August. So we still have like 2 more weeks of trading. And I think like with 0.01 per 3,500 running and how I'm running it here, that we're going to be seeing like results between 8 to 12% on average per month with really low drawdown. So I will also verify this my FX book so you guys can follow it and so on. But yeah, like it's like a lot of things that we are prepared and we prepared for trading. For right now, there's not going to be any new things added to Kraitos Elite or Kraitos X. We really think and feel that this is like one of the best EAs out there. I also started like preparing everything to make educational videos about like every single setting, so you guys can like always watch them, rewatch them, and see actually how Kraitos X and Kraitos Elite you can make your own strategies and so on, because there is like a lot of like different options how you can make Kraitos better. We have like also here Kraitos Elite now running on our big account, live account. We started this account with 80,000. Right now, this account it's at 135K. We got in a little bit of a drawdown here on Euro USD. Since then, we lowered the settings to 0.01 per 3,500 on Elite and also on gold. Right now, we are sitting at 1.13% drawdown, nothing major. We did already some nice profits. But yeah, now are the best months of trading are coming. September, October, November, December. This is like always the best months for trading. But as you can see, we are really going along and really doing some nice profits. And I really think that with new Kraitos Elite, we will be seeing Kraitos X between 8 to 12% a month with low risk and low exposure. So let me check if there's like any questions. Maybe there is no questions. So if you have any questions, you can always reach out to support. If they don't know how to answer questions, they're always going to forward them to me. But yeah, for now, this is it. I wish you a good trading month and see you next month. Thank you for watching, and thank everybody that was watching the replay. Thanks, guys. Have a great trading month.